Since July 1st, Scott Mitnick has been El Segundo's new city manager. And today at the Slice Pint, city employees and community members will get a chance to meet him.
Welcome, Scott, to the community. We're going to have a lot of awesome things in store for this community, for El Segundo and Scott. We're going to keep him busy, and we're thrilled to be here.
This is a chance for people to come out and meet him and find out who the new leader of the city is.
I just had a brief conversation with them, and this is a really welcoming event and a great place to host it, so I was happy to come out and meet the new city manager.
It's a great idea to bring everyone together, to have the opportunity to meet the new city manager. He's not from El Segundo, so coming in from another city and meeting all of the people who live and work here is a nice opportunity for to make that connection, and it helps him probably be a better leader.
I want to try some of the pizza. Well, I've already tried it here, but I want to try a little more because I haven't had a lot of pizza yet here, but I like the pizza here.
This is actually my first day in El Segundo, and my brother and I was somewhere here. We were just talking about, we really like the vibe here. Everyone's very friendly, kind of laid back too. Great place for young people, a lot of businesses, stuff to do. But I'm really excited to see what he does with the city.
What I like about El Segundo is its history, its pride and sense of place. The people who are born here, raised here, and live here, they're proud of who they are and what El Segundo stands for. Many Southern California cities tend to be more about what they're not, or people are escaping from somewhere, but here, El Segundo is what you see is what you get.
As city manager, Mitnick manages a staff of more than 240 employees and a budget of roughly $115 million.
There were about 60 applicants, and we narrowed it down to half a dozen interviews, and then had a second round, and then got into the weeds checking everything after that. So he's a survivor of that competition, and he comes here with lots of experience. Is both a county administrator up in Sutter and also as a city administrator for more than 11 years in Thousand Oaks, California.
So it's a very thorough and involved process. And actually, I'm glad to have gone through it because I feel like I've earned the position.
I think it's the first time in a while we've gone and gotten someone who does city manager as his job. And he brings a degree of competence and professionalism to it that is a continuation of what Greg Carpenter set up. So we're very excited to have him.
What also makes him a unique candidate and manager now is that he did a bunch of municipal bond work. So he's been in public finance as well. Really well-balanced experience and came from a much bigger city. So he's done some really sophisticated economic development and other type of things that'll benefit El Segundo.
I've probably dealt with the last 5 city managers in some way, shape, or form with new projects, new meetings, and you get to all of them have incredible qualities. To be a city manager is, it's not easy. It's a tough job, and the neat thing about Scott, he's quick, he's sharp. He's only been here 7 weeks, and we're talking about projects that have been here for 40, 50 years that we're renovating. And normally you don't jump right into things. You want to sit back, watch things, and give it 6 months and kind of decide for yourself if you're pick your project.
We couldn't pick a better place. Slice Pint. This is already a pillar of the community, local gathering place, watering holes, so it's a perfect place. A lot of staff here, a lot of members of the community. Got school board members here, and it's just a great turnout.
Lots of people from all over town welcomed Scott Mitnick to El Segundo, and everyone says they're optimistic about the city's future. For El Segundo TV, I'm Chen.